Hello, my name is Maya Barber, and I'm your host for this episode of College and Career Readiness Podcast. Today we are joined by our special guest, Anthony Carter, Program Coordinator for Upward Bound. Before we start our interview, remember to take control of your future, join the California Army National Guard, and serve your community during local and state emergencies. You'll learn marketable skills, earn a paycheck, and get money for school. Contact Sergeant Aquino today at 916-233-7615. Okay. Upward Bound questions. Who are you and what program do you represent?
Thank you, Maya. My name is Anthony Carter, and I'm the program coordinator with American River College's Upward Bound program. We work with Inderkum high school students here, and we also have a program that works with Center high school students. My office is actually just right behind Inderkum over here at the Natoma Center, the American River College Natoma Center.
Is this program just in Sacramento, or is it like in other states or cities?
No, actually, this program is it's a national program, and it's in most major colleges and some two-year colleges as well. So I believe there is one at Consumers River College, and there's one here at ARC, and some other ones here in the local area.
How long has this program been going on?
So this program's actually been going on since the 1960s.
Oh, wow.
So Upward Bound falls underneath what's called TRIO. And TRIO support programs were established in the 60s as a way to provide a more equitable access to education, because we kind of found out, and the government found out a long time ago, that some people had easier access to higher ed, getting a college degree. So this program was designed to kind of level the playing field to allow first-generation, low-income students get through high school successfully and then get to the college level so they can move on up.
Great. How long has this program been going on?
So it started in the 60s, but here at Inderkum High School, we're in our third year, I believe.
Okay.
We work on 5-year grants, so we've been here for 3 years, and it's been very successful thus far, so I would imagine we're going to continue staying here for a while longer.
Who is this program mostly catered to?
So that's a great question. So this program is catered to any student that has some aspirations to go to college and be beyond high school and be successful in their academic endeavors. But that being said, there are 2 requirements. Students that are a part of this program need to be low income and potentially first-generation college students.
Oh, okay.
By potentially first-generation, that just means that neither parent has graduated with a 4-year college degree with a BA or a BS.
Okay, thank you. How does this program help students achieve their college goals?
So this is actually a really great program. It has a lot of wraparound services, meaning that we're just not a one-and-done, touch-and-go type program. So what we do is we make sure that we're checking in with students on a weekly basis from the time that they enroll. So if we have students from their freshman year, we're checking in with them for 4 years. We identify what the students' goals are. Let's say they want to go to UCLA. Then our staff, what we'll do is we'll do all the background work while working with the student to determine what are the qualifications to get into that university. So we'll make sure that the students are on track with their A through G course requirements, with extracurriculars, boosting resumes. At the same time, we're going to work with the college applications with our students. We're going to do FAFSA applications with our students, extended opportunity programs, EOP, all of that kind of stuff. We're working directly with our students one-on-one to make sure that they have the best shot to get into their schools. I think additionally what we do is we want to expose our students to more than just what's local. So here at Inderkum, we have Sac State close by, Sac City, American River College, but we want to expose our students and give them the opportunities to go maybe out of the state or out of the country. So we do that by doing college tours, pretty often. So just opening doors and opening minds is really what our program's about, and giving students opportunities to dream big.
So typically, do you guys tend to meet at the school that they attend, or do you guys have an office that they go to, or how does that work?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think it's a combination of both of those. Every Tuesday and Thursday, my team is here at Inderkum High School in the atrium. So you might have seen us out here before. We're in the atrium at lunch, and we're just tabling, we're recruiting, and we're just checking in with our students. We do have an office, like I mentioned before, over at the Natoma Center. So we're always over there Monday through Thursday, 8:30 to 5. So we do a lot of check-ins, one-on-ones in our tutoring sessions. But in addition to that, we do a lot at the main campus. We do a lot of out-of-town visits. and out of town overnight, trips. So we definitely are just not housed at the school site. We try to get out and go do fun things as well.
Okay, that's great. How would you apply for this program?
So this program, we have a pretty simple application, right? It's only 3 pages long, and one of the easiest ways to apply is just to come see somebody from our team out in the atrium. If you go to Inderkum High School, if you see us at lunch, come talk to us. We'd be more than happy to explain this program to you. We'd give you the application. The application, it has an income verification, which is one of those requirements of being a part of this program. Your parent or guardian would be the ones filling that part out. And then the second couple of pages, or the second and third page, are just a way for our staff to get to know you as an individual. So there's a little self-questionnaire, and you're answering questions yourself. Once that process is done, we would contact you and contact your parent or guardian to schedule an interview.
Okay, that's great. Is there any more information you would like us to know about the program that can help benefit anybody?
Yeah. So, like I said, I think this is a tremendous program. We've seen a lot of students be really successful, not as a result of our program, because we know students have it within themselves to be successful. We just like to be able to cultivate, some of the curiosity that these students have and cultivate some of that passion as well. But this program, we are recruiting up until December. So after that point, unfortunately, we're going to have to hold off on applications until next school year. So if this is something that you think that you would want to be a part of, or even have more questions, I encourage you to reach out to our office as soon as possible. We do have currently 9 more slots for this school year, but that doesn't mean that you can't put in an application, be put on a wait list for next year, or if something happens and a spot opens up, we're definitely going to be contacting people on our list to get them enrolled this school year.
I know that you said that you catered 9th through 12th, but do they have to start as a 9th grader and work their way up, or can they start in the middle, like sophomore year or junior year or so?
Yeah, so you don't have to start this program as a 9th grader. And a lot of times we find that, 9th graders just really aren't in the mindset that they want to go to college. And if they are, great, come be a part of our program. But if a student or somebody doesn't get this passion or get this idea that they want to go to college until their 10th or 11th grade year, please come over and we'll get you enrolled if that's something that you can commit to.
That's great. Okay. Once enrolled in the program, what are the requirements for the students?
That's a great question. So once students are a part of our program, we ask that they do certain things and they show a commitment to our program and a commitment to their academic success. So that being said, we require that students come check in with our team at least once a week. That's really simple. That could be as simple as just checking in the atrium, coming to say hello, letting us know how grades are going. In addition to those weekly check-ins, we do have one Saturday a month. They're called Saturday Academies. And that Saturday Academy is a program requirement. We provide the transportation. American River College will come pick our students up in a bus, take them to American River College main campus, feed our students. During the Saturday Academy, what we do is we like to teach our students things that you might not necessarily learn in a regular high school curriculum. So, for example, we might do cooking on a budget, right? And so we're working with American River College to figure out, okay, once you're in college and you don't have all this disposable money, how are you going to eat? Another program that we've done is, social justice and self-advocacy. We're actually doing that workshop this Saturday. We also do self-care, anxiety, time management, test-taking skills, things like that. So we like to go beyond just the regular high school curriculum. So those 2 things are very important. Those are program requirements. And then another program requirement, and it is a very unique feature to our program, is we have a 6-week what we call summer academy. So the summer academy is we take students, high school students, and we enroll them into college classes at American River College. Like I said, this is a requirement, and it's really beneficial to our students because not only do they receive college credit for being at American River College, that goes on their college transcript, but it also transfers to high school credit towards electives. So you're kind of killing 2 birds with one stone. With that summer academy, we have what's called a residential component, and that's a really, really fun, cool part of the program that students really like. What we do is we take students to Sacramento State University, and they stay in the dorm. So they're for 1 week living the college life. Again, all expenses paid. So you're living in the dorms. You're eating in the dining commons just like the other college students. You have access to the gym and the rec room, things like that. So what we're trying to do is expose our students to college life, right? So that way, hopefully, by the time our students get to college, it might not be as scary leaving the house and, going to live in a dorm. So we want that exposure. And at the end of the day, it really is just fun. You're hanging out with your friends from high school and another high school in a college dorm away from home for, 7 days doing some fun stuff.
It's a good opportunity.
Yes, it's an incredible opportunity. So those three things are our program requirements.
What are some fun facts about the program?
So fun facts. Like I said, I think earlier in the podcast, we do a lot of overnight trips. Every year during spring break, we do a college tour. So last year, I believe, we took our students to UCLA, USC, UC Santa Barbara, and then UC San Diego, right? And so we do these college tours. And this year, we're doing a coastal tour where we're going to UC Santa Cruz, Cal Poly San Luis Obispo, I think San Jose State, and a few other colleges. So that's a fun fact. We do a lot. We have fun. We have dance-offs. We play sports. We're competitive. We have basketball games. So really, it is an academic preparation program, but at the same time, we understand you guys are in high school. We understand our students. They have a lot going on. So we really just want to make it a good time and build a community, a close-knit community of friends that support each other.
It's a nice outlet.
Yes.
What makes this program different from other college preparatory programs?
So this program is a little more, I would say it's a little more in-depth, a little more hands-on. Some college programs, what they do is they might have a requirement where they need to meet with the student 5 times throughout the year. Like I said before, this program, we're asking students to check in with us once a week. So we're doing a lot with our students. We're working very closely with them and their family, making sure that grades are on track. A through G requirements are being met. If the student's a senior, we're making sure and we're following up that the FAFSA was completed correctly, that the college applications were submitted, by their deadline or before. So this program is a little more hands-on and a little more in-depth, like I said. So that would be probably the biggest difference between our program and some of the other ones.
Although this program is a free program, I heard there's a special opportunity if they're able to get a stipend. How does that all work?
Yeah, I don't know how. I almost forgot that. Yes, that was great. Yes. So students, for participating in this program, they actually get paid. So, everything is free, but at the end of the day, at the end of the academic year, students will get a stipend usually between like $300 and $500 just by participating.
Wow.
So it's a good way for students to maintain their grades and be on track for college, but also pocket some cash. And little trick. Once students are in the summer program, we give them a per diem for their lunch, right? So they might get $10 a day. If a student were to pack their lunch, then they're pocketing $10 more a day on top of what they're getting in their stipend. So there is opportunity to actually make some decent money with this program.
It's a nice goal. Thank you very much for doing this interview.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.